You're a jeweler?
Stars.
No, I'm telling you, bro. For being
blues. I see stars, and I see you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What's up, fam? As you can see, scrub daily lunches today. We're washing dishes, making pizza rolls in a house that's not a home. What's up? How are you feeling? Be grateful for the things that you have, because they will never last. No, you're not vibing with it? You're not vibing? See, I thought you would vibe with it more than I thought, you know what I'm saying? You know? Like, some days you gotta have up day spirits, you know? Because, evidently, the way I see it, as a human, it's hard to navigate your emotions and your logical thought as you proceed to live life, especially as a teenager. So I feel like some of the greatest minds are the young minds. Because the creativity hasn't left their body yet, as their brain starts to solidify and mold into one thought process as we get older. But you do have that one individual that keeps his young teenage mind and able to create things that are so beautiful and captivating that he becomes one of the greats. Like Michael Jackson, his childhood was stolen, but he still had a childish aspect on the world. That's why his music was so captivating. And even when you're just born and you hear some Michael Jackson, you start bumping and jumping because his music is so upbeat and lifting. Not a perfect human, but a beautiful soul. That's what I see, you know? Am I yapping? I might be yapping. But it's okay though, because you can yap. And yap. You know why I feel good today, bro? Because the end is near. People say you get an uplifting spirit when you know it's about to turn off, man. That's why I say best TV shows only have 12 episodes. But mine will stop at 18. Oh, you might have like a prequel, maybe a second season with what, 20, 21? I think at 21, that's when life is officially over, you know? If you don't have $1 million car, 3 houses, retired to both of your parents, at 21, you failed at life. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I think I failed at life already is mainly because I just turned 18 and, you know, I can vote now. Yeah, I can vote now. I know I'm a big boy. Vote now and shit like that. But I haven't done anything impeccable, you know. All I got is weak ass high school accolades and an associate's degree in bullshit and trading. So that's, you know. But we'll figure it out, bro. Don't be mundane. Don't be content in the things that you have. Because once again, what happens? It never lasts. Thank you. My dog, slow teacher, you're cooking with the wisdom today. I know. You can't even see my ugly eye, but I know. I thought I made that song. The whole time that shit was already made. Stupid. But how's school? Well, no, we're on Christmas break, aren't we? Yeah. So, how's your break going? How's work? How's the kids? How's the family? How's the wife? How's the husband? I hope they're doing good, as they should in this chaos world. You know what I'm saying? So many things going on at once. Outbreaks, robberies, murder, famine, savage. But I've been here for the edge of time, because humans are just deep down curious and evil creatures. That's why I used to paint myself as not being human, because we're known for conquering our mistakes and everything that we take. But everything that we create tends to get misplaced, then put in a museum for all to see. But then you truly see it's not meant to be. I heed the day we see the things that we have created we have created, you know? But hold yourself to a different standard, you know? Hold yourself to a different standard. You know, chaos is beauty. Chaos is intelligence. Chaos can be misconstrued, misunderstood, seen as insanity, but chaos can also be held as power. But you know, the most powerful thing that we have is numbers. But the most powerful thing that is used against us, it is fear, right? Fear to uplift and change. Nobody wants to be revolutionary. Nobody wants to change because once you change, you will be looked at insane. And then you'll get killed or hushed or silenced or whatever they say because you're seen as another crazy man making conspiracies about things that we cannot understand. You know? So it's either you're too crazy or you're crazy enough for people to understand you and adhere to the things you want to see and say. But they won't really take the initiative of actually changing it. The so-called true prophets are killed or not even born. And for some reason, I was scared that I was going to die early on. Not because of my living situation, but the things that I thought we should change, right? I used to have the most craziest ideas. And they could be like, even if you made that idea, they'll probably kill you before you get to publish it. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So I'm like, damn, what am I supposed to do? Be an entertainer? Talk about the do's and the don'ts of the world and how do I navigate as a young mind? Or get this. I make music, do YouTube, and go find a job, right? Be an entertainer, tap dance for the masses, right? Right? But it takes time. Some of the greatest minds, they didn't even get discovered for years and years. Some of them didn't even know they were great minds until they died, and that's when their music or their art was captivating, you know? You might have to cut an ear off or two to really figure it out. Right? But guess what, bro? Guess what? Even with all the yapping and all the talking about nonsense, right? I figured out how to control the things that people don't see that I see, right? I ignore it or I make a joke about it, you know? Because I don't want to be seen as too crazy. Just crazy enough that it's fun, it's entertaining, you know? Because imagine I told people I see shit, like, around me. What the fuck, bro? This nigga having an episode. This nigga crazy. So you gotta stay silent or make it what you are. But sometimes the most creative minds don't tell you what they see. They show you. But I'm gonna tell you and show you so you know you need to understand it. I'm not just this one-off man that wants to just be something bigger just for the shits of it, you know? Alright? But hold up, damn. Okay, my fault. But yeah, back to it. I feel like we all have this unruly feeling to be something we're not, right? It's either you kill the person you are or you kill the person you're trying to become. People say both of them can't coexist, and I say that's a lie. Because the most craziest people and the most creative people have their old and their new self coexisting. Your conscious and your subconscious existing in the same area for creativity. But then that causes the malice and the evil and some of your vices to take control. That's why some of the most creative minds or some of the most impactful people are evidently evil and moral. You know, they doesn't fucked up shit. Infidelity, murder, stealing, gambling, abuse, you know, the whole nine. But that doesn't take away for the things they created, does it? Does it? No, it does not, sir, ma'am. It does not. You know why? Because it's ubiquitous. Not saying it's good to be morally evil, but creatively positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that it comes with the price of creativity, like me. I'm addicted to meth. I'm truly. I think my vice is food, money, power. You know, the simple shit. Damn it, I got a stain on my shirt, yeah. It's whatever. Fuck you, bro. Curry! Damn. I made that. Pick up your trousers, young buck. How dare you show your tallywag? You know, there's a moment in time where you just get like a moment of glee and you just start yapping. I think it's me though, you know? This reminds me of one of my old videos where I used to just yap about stuff that people don't talk about, and then I'll see it be like, damn, this finna be brandished as just another yap session. They won't take it as something important, right? You gotta hold off on the things that you're capable of. Do you hold off on the things that you're capable of, or you hold off on the things that you're not capable? Man, I don't know, man. But listen, bro, listen. You listening? Listening? Can you hear me over the water? I hope so. Be you, right? Obviously, cliche thing. Be you. No. Don't be yourself. Be you. You as the person that you perceive, not the other way around. Okay. Right. But don't come obnoxiously like you see yourself as this great being, this caring, all loving connector and all that, right? No. Be you, not yourself. That's a new one. If you understand that early on, you're a GOAT. But it's not gonna hit until like I'm probably dead or some shit. Alright? We're gonna have to put some of my shit in a shirt. This is what I wanna make. But I wanna be a new philosopher, but they said every philosopher thought has already been thought of. So I'm like, damn. So do I just do a paradox of a thought, and then maybe that creates something new? But maybe that's already thought of. And then there you go. Like, what is this nigga yapping about? See, you're not on the same page as me, bro. You're not on the same page as me. It's okay, cause you don't have to be understood to be understand. No, okay, it didn't hit. Bro, it's like one of them hot stones you put. Yeah, this nigga. There's too much water. Oh shit. I forgot to take this puppy out. My pizza rolls. Oh my god. I'm tingle. Did you know mental illness could be hereditary? Some people thought it's only gained by trauma-induced reaction. I have learned that it can be hereditary. But even if it's hereditary, right, and then you can be induced by recreational drugs to amplify that mental illness, what happens if it's hereditary? Then trauma is added on to the creator of you, and then plus recreational drugs. So trifecta. How bad does a person get, right? Does he become like a cornball of what his trauma is, and then he uses that for every excuse to be a dickhead? Or does he become a man of great knowledge and prosperous, you know? Or does he just become, you have the first option, just a corny ass nigga. Word. And he uses it to be a dickhead, right? I'm just a part of my environment type shit. That's why I used to ask myself, like, damn, them bitches look done. I ain't gonna lie. My fault. Hold on, I got some shit in the motherfucker in the oven. You know what I'm saying? All right, bro. I'm gonna put you on. If you're, bro, whoever the first person to watch this video, tap in. You gonna be. Ooh, I love you guys. I love you, shit. All right, listen. So, as you can see, right, we got Tostino rolls, pizza rolls, same shit, bro. Tostino rolls, right? So, that's what you're gonna get. You wanna get some parsley? Shit. All right, some parsley, right? Okay. You wanna get some cilantro? You wanna get some red pepper flakes and garlic salt with where is it? God damn it, where is it? With avocado or olive oil. Then what else you want to get? It's honey. So bam. First thing you want to do, you want to spritz over your pizza rolls or whatever it is with a little bit of oil, right? Then you want to get the garlic salt. Season that puppy up. Not too much if you're like, you know, it makes you go to the bathroom, you know, make sure. And then you want to add your honey, right, to make the other ingredients stick. Oh, let me put you right here, chat. Bam, right? Right, bam, 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 right? Add the honey, right? Add the honey to it. Bam. Then after that, you're gonna add your cilantro. Not too much though. No, don't OD on that motherfucker now. Don't OD on that bitch now. Fuck me. Parsley just to make it look nice. Taste it, you know, like taste it. Looks nice, right? And then last thing you add is the pepper flakes. Right? Bam, 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 bam. So this is how it should look before you shake it up. Tight shit, bam, bam. Need some gloves, tight shit. Get some gloves, motherfucker. Tight shit. I'm gonna shake that bitch up, bro. Shake that bitch up. Yeah. Add some elbow grease to that bitch. Tight shit, yo. Damn, oh shit. I'm slacking. Man. Get a bowl, tight shit. Put all your ingredients out, right? Tight shit. All your ingredients up. Once I get my apartment, tight shit. I'm gonna be doing that shit, though. I love to cook, tight shit. But shit, boy. Groceries just getting called. Shit, and that boy took EBT with tight shit. Good red. Yeah. I know back in the day when I was super poor, EBT used to be my best friend, but got that bitch in there. I gotta sneeze, hold on. Don't sneeze, you sneeze, you pussy, bro. Don't sneeze. Woo! See? Real niggas don't sneeze. Real G's moving sound like lasagna. You know who that's from? You should know it, bro. If you don't, it shows your age, but it ain't nothing wrong with that. We ain't aged yet. I'm not gonna tell you who it's from, but if you know, you know. Real goat shit, if you know. Damn it. And then bam, so you gonna let that shit though, take shit. You gonna let that motherfucker sit, cause you wanna bring them out like how I be doing this shit. Fuck, bro. Lota, where were you when I was all alone? Where were you where I was all alone in the cold? Where were you? Tight shit. So it's how it don't look appetizing, but when you bite that bit, you gonna like fornicate type shit. So what happened was I was being black and I let my ignorance get the best of me. I said let that bit cool down, but that bit was scorching hot. But we real G's in that bit. We don't know what pain is, bro. Our nerve receptors are gone. We don't know what pain is. And if you're really like crazy, you can dip that bit in the water to cool it down and then eat it, cause it's all going in the same place. Listen, it might sound nasty, but like you'll get it one day, bro. But yeah, man. Spicy, sweet, salty, tangy, some ratatouille shit type shit. So like, solitude, where did you learn this from? I don't know. It just came to me one day. But I'm pretty sure somebody already thought of this, but still, it came to me one day. So whatever. But it was good talking to you, type shit. Hope you're having a great day. And just know I love you, gang.